Yo, what's going on, everybody? Maguma here, and we got a Skullgirls video for y'all because today is the official full-on release of Annie of the Stars, now out available on PlayStation 4. Season Pass is up now for PlayStation 4, which means that the PC version has also been updated. Annie's story mode, new trials, bunch of other stuff, all now here. We're no longer in the beta version of the game. Everything is now installed inside here. Very exciting. We got the new news ticker going on. That's super cool. But yeah, so today we're gonna go check out Annie's new story mode. So let's get in there. I'm very excited. I'm gonna try my best not to talk over gameplay audio while characters are talking, and I'll only talk during like matches and stuff to the best of my ability.
Annie!
TV show Annie of the Stars. Ratings plummet. Oh man. TV shows Annie of the Stars. Ratings plummet? Is this the end of a magical girl dynasty? Long-running TV series Annie of the Stars is rumored to be on the verge of cancellation as fans voice their disappointment over stale, lifeless, and at times goofy storylines and performances. This season's premiere saw a sharp drop in ratings, which was already in steady decline since last spring, and critics have wondered whether the show can get its groove back as its mid-season finale approaches. The show has a long history of star-studded cast, including a full-story arc with one popular wrestling Beowulf that had viewers howling for more. Viewership has struggled to reach similar heights since its peak during the Cry for the Moon, I assume arc, and recent complaints that the show blah 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 heart have put pressure on the some things up. Oh, are you still reading this? That's some dedication. You've got a sharp eye. Hopefully you'll understand if we end this article with some filler text. We truly hope you're enjoying Annie. We've been working really hard on her, and we're so happy to finally add her to the game. Annie of the Stars has been renewed consecutively. The Lorem Ipsum! That's super good. I'm gonna screen cap this. I gotta post this later. That's pretty good. That's really strong. Okay, I respect that. That's fantastic. Good for them. Yeah, they just started using the Lorem Ipsum just to fill up space. I respect the heck out of that. That's really good. Dang, that's really funny. Good stuff. I appreciate that little bit in there. Alright. I wonder if there's... What? I feel like there was supposed to be voice acting for this, but I guess not. You'd think the papers would stop sensationalizing a rating slump after the Skullgirl attacked Maple Crest. Yo, who is this woman? News about the Skullgirls isn't going to be in the entertainment section. Florence. Unless she announces she's going to star in a stage musical. Also, feedback from our focus group shows a similar drop in engagement. To put it simply, viewers feel we've lost the magic. It's not my fault the writers are phoning it in. If I have to fight another coffee table monster, I'm going to do more than just flip a table. I like Sagan in the corner, like reading papers. We could catch most of your concerns early if you were as involved in the process as you used to be. You used to be so passionate and pushed everyone to do their best. Last I checked, my job description as a centuries-old warrior didn't include babysitting the entire crew. I should be out there hunting the Skullgirl. You'll be able to go hunt her after you shot this last fight scene. Fine. So what's the costume department cooked up this time? No costume this time. Beep boop meow. Robo Fortune. What are you doing here? The fudge is that? Such language, Annie. Yeah, how dare you desert this place? You know, I'd say worse if I physically could. Anyway, the prop department found our new friend in a field and managed to patch it up. I think it will be the perfect thing to spice up the mid-season finale. Cat pun detected, comedy routines mildly amused, engaging laugh track, pre-recorded audience laughter. Our mechanical friend might be more challenging than your usual villains, but I'm sure you can handle it. Foolish human, no creature of flesh and bone can handle Robo Fortune. Your prop department has convinced me to field test their repairs in this combat simulation. Once you are defeated, I will pursue my true objectives. Save the villain monologues for the camera, will ya? I love it. I was hoping that her story mode would just be this. This is fight a bunch of people on set.
Animatronics now beat me out.
Alright, let's get the mix in, boys. Why am I not getting that cross-up? There we go. Got it.
Oops, I think I broke it.
There we go. Much better. It's also so nice to see the stage now with all the characters in the background. It's great. So remember, perseverance isn't just about fighting mechanical monsters for the sake of the galaxy. Perseverance is doing your best at school, at work, and everywhere else. She looks very unenthused about this. So go and show the world what you can do, and I'll see you all next time in the stars. Cut. Wind, reel, print it. Let's get it over to editing. I love Florence. I love this design. She's super cool. Finally, can we get out of here? There's a real villain for me to fight, remember? Yes, I've scheduled the rest of your day around brief appointments and public appearances that will have us traveling all around New Meridian. Should give you plenty of cover to hunt the Skullgirl. You still haven't hired a new life double yet? I would be happy to if you had a candidate, but last I checked, you haven't even started looking. She's got the bite, just pulling on her glove. It's good. What a pain, but no fixing it now. Sagan, let's go. Rawr. Roar, I'm Sagan. There's just one more. It's really you! Eileen. This is Eileen. She's the winner of the essay contest we held last month. She's here for her grand prize, a whole day with her hero, Annie of the Stars. Well, that's cute. That's great! It's always wonderful to meet my fans. I'm so glad you could be here today with us, Eileen. Oh, I can't believe I'm here on set. The pictures in the fan club mailer do not do it justice. And watching you fight that metal cat thing gave me goosebumps. It was so real. Our costume department sure knows how to make some unique villains. Why don't you go get a photo with it? Please don't. Oh my god, how dangerous. Oh my gosh, really? Eee, my friends are gonna be so jealous. No. No way. Not happening. Rescheduling her isn't feasible and runs the risk of generating more bad press. I can't have her tagging along while I hunt the Skullgirl. The answer is no. Annie, the show. To heck with the show! Annie, until you stop the cycle, there will always be more Skullgirls. But if we don't do something, the show is going to get cancelled. And if you lose this show, you'll never get it back. Don't you remember what you told me back when we first met? We're here to change the world, one episode at a time. Ooh, strong quote. We can't do that if the show is canceled. We need this. Fine, she can come along. She just better not get in my way. I'll make sure you'll hardly notice her. Oh my gosh, it plays the piano. Oh, this is great. I love it. Good use of these assets. Ba-doot, doot, doot. Yeah, good luck with that. What are we going to do with her, Sagan? Grar. It's like, let me ask Sagan's opinion. Wow, I've never been to Little Innsmouth before. Oh, is that so? I've seen it from the metro before, but this is my first time actually getting to visit. It's a fascinating place. If you haven't been here a million times. My parents were so excited for me when I told them I won the contest. I think they were expecting I'd spend most of the day at the studio, but this is so much better. That's great. Okay, we're here. One of the best little restaurants in all of Little Innsmouth. It smells delicious, but the best part is I get to do lunch with Annie. Eileen, how about you come in with me so we can pick what you want? Annie, starfruit shrimp stir fry for you. Of course, starfruit. Yeah, you know what I like. Roar, grar, rar, grar, grar, rar. Sagan wants dragonfire pork buns, extra ginger, extra chili oil. Got it. Eileen and I will be inside for a bit. Try not to get into too much trouble. Finally, I thought she was going to talk my ear off. Roar, roar, grr. You said it. Now, let's try to find a lead on the Skullgirl before they get back. The Skullgirl? You gotta be kidding me. Hate to rain on your parade, but I doubt the Skullgirl does guest appearances. What does it matter to you? Call it an innocent feline fascination. You know what they say about curiosity in cats, right? Perhaps. But I'm also not about to let anyone get between me and the Skullheart. Especially not some spoiled starlet with a personal assistant. So run home, little kitten. I think I hear your mother mewing. Why don't you try and make me, furball? This is good. Alright.
Make it fleshy, guys.
Raw soup, let's go! Okay. Got him. There we go.
Work. Maybe a week for you.
Just gonna breeze through these fights. Feels a little bad, but... Who knew a kitten could be so ferocious? But I won't give up. I have to get the Skullheart. It's the only way I can bring them back. And there's always one, isn't there, Sagan? Grar. Hey, didn't you watch any of the Stars as a kid? A little. It was the only show Sinker ever let me watch. Then you should know this. You can't wish people back to life on some magical MacGuffin. It never works the way you want it to. But that's just some kid show. Real life, a wish like that only ends one way. You become the Skullgirl, and they become your undead minions. It's better for everyone if you let whoever it is rest in peace. Besides, at this point, you're in no condition to fight anyone, let alone a Skullgirl. So get out of here. Try to do something worthwhile with your 9 lives. Heh, joke's on you. I'm down to 6 at most. Damn, Fortune! Shit. I mean, it's true. She's been getting her ass rocked, so. We're here to change the world, one episode at a time. I can't believe I was so naive. How many decades has it been, Sagan? How many kids grew up watching my show only to end up just like her? They chase after the Skullheart despite all the risks and warnings. What a waste of time. Grar, rar, rar, grar, grar, rar, grar. Yeah, I guess her puns were pretty good. Good work with the hospital visit, Annie. It was so much fun watching you with the kids. I'm still giddy from seeing how happy they were. And thank you for letting me help. It was so much fun being one of the civilians in the skit. Yeah, you did great. That scream was top-notch. You've got talent. Oh, Annie said I have talent. Alright, you two. We have some time before Annie's next appearance. How about we grab some ice cream and enjoy a walk around Maple Crest? Sure, maybe I can finally find that thing I'm looking for. That thing I sent ya? Hey, hold up a second. Is that who I think it is? Not exactly what I was talking about. Ha! I knew it! You're Annie of the Stars, ain't you? The real one! What gave it away? The dress? The hair? Or Sagan? Roar. Oh yeah! All that's the genuine article. But only the real Annie would be walking around with the Florence Millais. Producer extraordinaire and the first actress to ever play Annie. What? Is she serious? I'm impressed you knew that. Not a lot of people remember anymore. Ah! I didn't know I'd get to spend the day with 2 Annies. Wait, you don't mean the grand prize for the essay contest, do ya? Me and the boys must have sent in hundreds of letters, but guess that means you won. Them's the breaks, but from one fan to another, congrats! Now that's some wholesome fan interaction. Respect. So, how's it been? It's been amazing! I got to tour the set and even get... Sorry to interrupt, but we should get going. This is your day, Eileen. I don't want anyone else getting in my way while I'm looking for the looking for fun things for us to do. I don't mind if she comes along for a little bit. Oh, this is fantastic. Being generous with others is its own reward, right? Episode 12 from last season. Nice callback. Still, much as I wanna, I got business of my own I gotta take care of. But, before I go, maybe I could get an autograph? Fine, just give me a second. I've got a pen. Just make it out to my hero, Peacock. Hero? That's right. When I bring down the Skullgirl, you bet I'll be a bona fide hero, just like you. The Skullgirl? You're not trying to make a wish on the Skullheart, right? No way! The Skullheart and the Skullgirl ain't nothing but trouble. I'm gonna blast that thing to smithereens the moment I set my eyes on it. All 8 of them? Yeah, she's got like 8. And you really think you can do that? Not to brag, but my business is fighting Skullgirls. And business is booming. You know, I've always wanted to see how I might measure up with a bona fide hero. How about we have a little sparring match? If you win, maybe we could see about getting a hero on the show for a guest appearance. You mean it? Hot damn! I'd fight a dozen Skullgirls for a chance to be on your show. Just don't get mad and change your mind after I rough you up a little.
Oh, I'm loving this so far. This is a really fun story. This is really good.
Alright, time to cook Peacock. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
You gonna get that perfect? Whoop. There we go. Got it.
Animation will never replace real
Perfect.
acting.
Clean. Peacock, are you okay? Yeah, ain't nothing I can't walk off. That's a relief. I was worried there towards the end. You two really weren't holding anything back. It's hard to hold back when someone starts throwing bombs. Can you blame me? I was trying to impress you. I am impressed. You've got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. It's a shame you're wasting so much of your potential. I get that slapstick is your shtick, but you're lacking basic fundamentals. If you were fighting a Skullgirl with even a modest undead horde, you'd get overwhelmed. And don't get me started on your, hey, what do you know about fighting Skullgirls? You just pretend to be a hero on TV. But while you're signing autographs and smiling for the cameras, I'll be bringing down the Skullgirl. I'll be a real hero. Then, I'll start my own show, with action and cartoons. And it'll be better than your show ever was. Damn. Wait, Peacock, she didn't mean... Don't go after her, Eileen. But there's something else you want to say, right? Something encouraging and inspiring about how Peacock can be a real hero if she puts in the effort? Nope. If she just sees me as some pampered TV star, even after I beat her in a fight, then no amount of sugarcoating is going to make her take my advice to heart. Now come on, let's get going. But... Ooh, uh-oh. The seeds of doubt. I can't believe you talked me into this. It is for a good cause. The proceeds from tonight's event will be a big benefit to the Renoir Foundation for Displaced Orphans. But does it have to be him? At least you didn't have to talk to Zane this time. He's always so sleazy. Just stay on script and try to muscle through. Once we're done, I can take Eileen home. Then you and Sagan can hunt the Skullgirl to your heart's content. But does it have to be him? That's right! Your main man is back! Come on, New Meridian! Let me hear you howl! Oh, okay, there's the crowd. Which makes sense, it fits for this stage. Just try and put on a good show, and remember, it's all for charity. I'll be in the front row watching with Eileen. Who's this walking into my ring trying to challenge me? If it isn't any of the stars. What are you doing out so late? Isn't it a little past your bedtime? Well, I heard the Beowulf was coming out of retirement. I didn't want to miss my chance to rumble with a legend. Do you hear that, Wolfpack? Sounds like we got a real match here. Any of the stars versus the one, the only, Beowulf. And just you wait. Once I'm done here, Wolfpack, I'm gonna go defeat the Skullgirl. Whoa, wait a sec. That's not in the script. That's right. The Skullgirl's gonna regret treading on wolf territory. Aroo! No, Beowulf, it's too dangerous. Too dangerous? I don't know the meaning of the word. First, that's 2 words. Second, looks like I'm gonna have to pop that ego before you listen. Time to skin this boy.
Get up!
I'll kick.
Uranus!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Nope. Oh, no! Am I perfect? Got him. Am I perfect? Nice. What happened? What do you think happened? I knocked you out. What? No! The wolf pack, they're gone. The last ones just filed out a few minutes ago. We would have left too if Eileen and Florence weren't so worried about you. We wanted to be sure you didn't need to go to the hospital. But since we're still here, you want to explain to me why you went off script? Why would you want to hunt the Skullgirl? Because the Skullgirl wouldn't stand a chance. All it'd take is 1 3-wolf moonsault and she'd be down for the count. Drop the act, Beowulf. What's the real reason? Because I want to be a hero again. I want to be someone people look up to, like back when I beat Grendel. I want the last thing people remember about me being when I played a villain on your show. Okay, not your show, but, you know, an episode of the show you work on. Nothing has ever stopped you from being a hero. A real hero keeps fighting the good fight without fame and fortune. Some heroes have to keep going in spite of it. Ah, what do you know? You're just... what? A TV star? Some kid? I mean, it's impossible, right? It's impossible that a kid like me could know nothing about anything. Could know anything about anything, excuse me. It's impossible for me to know more than the adults who keep making the same mistakes. The adults who keep letting the Skullgirl happen. The adults who were once kids that swore they knew my show by heart. The show where I have to prance around as a sparkly magical girl from space. The show that, despite all my efforts, hasn't stopped a single Skullgirl. Because in the end, kids seem to always grow into stupid adults. The same stupid adults that make the same stupid mistakes over and over and over again. Is that what you're saying, Beowulf? Whoa, I think you lost me a little there. Roar, roar, grr, roar, brar, roar, brar, roar. Fine, I'll be outside. Wait, Annie. Mr. Wolf? Hmm? I'm sorry. I know you just... My father's a big fan. He says he was there when you fought Grendel, selling concessions. He gets so excited whenever he talks about it. I know what you did meant a lot to him. Would you mind if I asked for your autograph? You bet, kid. Anything for a fan. So, should I make it out to Dad, or... There you are, Eileen. What took you so long? Sorry, I just had to go to the restroom. Well, it's getting pretty late. I guess it's just about time we got you home. Did you have a good time with Annie today? Of course, Actually, no, I didn't. It started out great. I was having so much fun. I got to see the set, we ate lunch, and then went to that hospital for those kids. But then I saw how you treated Peacock and Beowulf. I had to knock sense into them. They had no business hunting the Skullgirl. Maybe you're right. You needed to stop them before they got hurt. But the Annie I know, that I idolize, wouldn't have done it the way you did. Oh, and how would the Annie you know have done it? She would have encouraged Peacock to work hard to become a hero people can depend on. She would have talked with Beowulf and made sure he wanted to hunt the Skullgirl for the right reasons. She would have been kind and patient and understanding. Instead, you were cruel and blunt and bitter. You acted more like a villain than a hero. Now listen, I don't have to explain myself to... What the? It's the Skullgirl! Florence, get Eileen home now! Even if we could get to the car, there's no way we'll get out of the city. There's going to be panic and undead flooding the streets. Crud. Okay, you two have to stick with me. I'll protect you, but we have to get to Medity Shower. Wait. We're running towards the Skullgirl? Just what is the Skullgirl doing? My parents are going to be worried sick. Can't we... Ah! It's a minion! And she has a worm in her head. Wait a minute. I know that minion and worm. Squiggly? Leviathan? Oh my. Annie, is that you?
My word, you haven't aged a day.
Never thought I'd run into you two again after what happened with Squiggly's mother. Let me guess. The maid causing the mess up there brought you back? She called out to the dead to rise up and to keep the tower from falling. But why? If she let the tower fall and kill everyone below, that would only give her more minions.
Don't know, but I ain't about to ask questions. But I ain't about to question what's saving lives. I like that new Big Band animation. That's really cool. It's a new frame. I haven't seen that.
Big Band? You're looking a bit out of tune there, buddy. Did the Skullgirl do that to you?
No, it was her. Painwheel. She's another ASG agent, but she's all tangled up in Brain Drain's puppet strings. She was ordered to attack the Skullgirl, even though that could make the tower fall.
And you tried to stop her.
Fighting other ASG agents isn't my usual jam, but I know how to improvise.
So we've got a Skullgirl saving lives and an ASG agent on a rampage. I've got to admit, this is a first for me. Still, our priority has to be stopping this Painwheel. Big Band, Squiggly, Leviathan, think you can back me up?
You don't have to do the most of the fighting, but you can count me in.
Of course. Helping you with this is the least we can do.
It will be an honor to join you in battle once more.
Alright. I'll try to keep Painwheel focused on me. You hang back and wait for opportunities to attack, but don't push yourselves. Just do whatever you can and that will be enough. Now let's go! Nice. Florence, what's going on? Just stay close. I promise it'll be okay.
Nice, get to the team up.
Oh, interesting, with half health.
What are my assists? Let's
Cameras
see.
rolling and action.
Okay, brass knuckle, love it. Alright, I like the setup. This is pretty good so far. Woo! Oh no! Here we go.
Grant me the strength to win this fight.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. Let's go. Woo! Got him. Woo! Oh man. Feels like the boss of the story mode there. That's one problem taken care of. Already win some support from Lab 8. Hopefully they can keep her calm and help cut their strings. Now, what do we do about... What? What are you looking at me like that, Eileen? Now this is the real Annie of the Stars. You swooped in and saved the day with friendship and strategy and swords and it was so amazing! It's like I'm living in an episode. What about me being a villain? I still don't like how you treated Beowulf and Peacock. But I shouldn't have said the things I did. I expected you to act like you do on TV. I wanted you to save the world and make it a better place along the way. Maybe that's not always realistic, but you were able to do it just now. That's because I know these two. I know I can trust them. Don't you think, if you made friends with Beowulf and Peacock today, that someday they could have fought alongside you just like this? I guess. When I met these two 14 years ago, they weren't much better. Squiggly was shambling around trying to get used to being dead with a new parasite in her head. Big Band had never faced a Skullgirl before. But with some help from a soldier and an old protege of mine, we beat the Skullgirl. I think your heart has always been in the right place, Annie. And when it matters most, you always pull through. But in my opinion, your greatest strength has never been your sword. Exactly! All that stuff doesn't really... Lorenzo Medici! Gotta get them Zambos in here.
Don't you dare turn your back on me!
So interesting, there's like random bits of voice acting in this, but not entirely.
For this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you!
Yeet! Nice. You just delete that guy. Kobe. Well, at least she didn't drop the tower. Looks like she's flying off towards the Grand Cathedral. And that's where we're going. We can't let her get away. We're right behind you. What about me and Florence? There are still minions around, and who knows when Medici goons will sweep in here to clean up. So stay close and try to keep out of sight. We gonna fight the Skullgirl? Ooh, Valentine. I've heard some celebrities won't go anywhere without their entourage, but isn't this a bit much? Don't you know, there's safety in numbers. Well, you're in luck. I have just enough body bags to accommodate you all. Annie, let me and Squiggly deal with this. You can go on ahead and make sure the Skullgirl doesn't get away. Do you really think I'm gonna let you do that? Not asking your permission. Besides, I got some questions for you, Valentine. We won't let this neophyte nurse stop you. Go! Okay, just remember, all you have to do is keep her busy. And Squiggly, it was good seeing you again. Of course. I only wish it had been under better circumstances. Florence, Eileen, stay up here with them. If something happens, I want you to get out of here and find help. Be careful, Annie. Yeah, come back safe. Don't worry, I've dealt with worse Skullgirls before. Wait, you can't just... Sorry, Valentine. We're your next patients. I've got this itch to drum out no good traitors. Yes, we need immediate medical attention. This young woman has a serious cranial vulnus sclopitarium. I said that correctly, I think. I can't even find my balls.
Hilarious. I have just the remedy for you hypochondriacs. The old bite the pillow face. Alright. Let's get this bread. You are familiar to me, yet I do not know you. I get that a lot from Skullgirls. Yes, you are known to the Skullheart. You bear a curse that many would seek as a blessing, yet while your youth is eternal, your life is not. You willingly walk a path of hardship, and in this, I feel we share a kinship. As you embraced your curse to defeat the Skullheart, so have I embraced the Skullheart to destroy the Medici. Yeah, I don't need the whole speech about how we're not that different. There's only one thing you need to know about me. I'm the one who's about to bring you down. Then let us see if I will just be another corpse you leave in your wake. Oh man, I'm not super confident in my ability to fight Annie, or fight Marie with Annie. I've tried it in arcade mode and it didn't go great. So we'll see how well I utilize my tools for this. I don't know if I can do it, but we're gonna try.
Quiet on the set.
I'm gonna try to preserve a lot of it.
Action.
Make yourself useful. Stop my wish.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that.
Know your place. There, challenge. Take your place. See how we do. Know it. You dare challenge me? Know your place. Make yourself useful.
Will that reach? Nice! Got him! Yeah, it wasn't as bad. I think the damage output's way better in my favor. I see the tattered soul behind that youthful visage. You are worn thin by the world, and it is naive to your plight. More than anyone, surely you have earned the right to have your heart's desire. To grow, to live, to love, and to die as all mortals should. All it would take is... Never gonna happen. I'll find a way to stop the cycle. And when your power finally fades, so will my curse. Damn. Baller, Annie. Baller! Alright, Sagan. Ready to deal with the real problem? Don't worry. We got this, buddy. What is the real problem? Is it double? Is it the Trinity? Something even deeper down here. What is this? Like, this is cool, but what is this alluding to? Gehenna. There it is. Shapeshifter. Fitting for a demon to live in a heck of your own making. You are foolish enough to step into my domain. And once more, you stand alone, with only your little parasite to help you. Sagan and I don't need anyone else. Yet you would not have arrived here so swiftly if not for the aid of allies. An honorable officer of the law. Now clinging to life in a walking brass tomb. A young girl. Struck down, raised from the dead, and then pushed by you to kill her own mother. I wonder how much hesitation your blade will carry if they are your opponents. Come over here and find out. Nice. Cool. Oh, ooh, nice. Using the alt colors too. Good touch, good touch.
Rolling and action.
Ooh. Shit.
Give me a hit.
Nope. Where do you think you're going, son?
Grant me the strength to win this fight. Step away.
Ooh, dang, that caught me. Ooh, shit. I'm getting mixed. Oh, of course! The age-old squiggly tech. Got him.
I didn't hit you that hard.
Oh man. Ooh, I got hit with the squiggly wake up. Ooh. Is that all you got, monster? I'm barely breaking a sweat here. Your descent into Gehenna has only begun. For in this place, I am everywhere. I am everything. You have entered the maw of the beast, and this time you shall not escape. Oh? On God? Triple doubles? Ooh! Let's go!
Showtime!
Let's go! Ooh, I like this already. Get the fuck out of here. Get back here. Where do you think you're going? I'm not done with you.
No hard feelings.
Oh, that doesn't count. Okay. Oop. Oh! Oh! Give me that health back. Got him.
Did you catch my good side?
Take that! That's sick though. Triple double. That was neat. I like that. Ha! Out of tricks already? There is plenty more to come. Then bring it on! I don't care how many copies you make of yourself. This time, I'm bringing you down for good. Then I'll find the source of the Skull Heart and put an end to this once and for all. You are truly burdened, child. Yet you were not always this way. Once upon a time, you had the most pleasant smile. Original Annie! You found joy in nature and the twinkling stars of a pristine night sky. Stop it. That won't work. It never works. Your mother only wanted to protect that smile. A wish that her daughter, her little stargazer, would never be sullied by the heartless world of adults. Oh! It was one of the purest wishes I've ever heard, but even a wish for purity isn't pure. Yo, Annie's mom was a Skullgirl. Holy shit. Quit it. I'm not listening. I don't care what face you wear. You strive to save the adults from their ignorance and naivete, like the unruly children they are. But the cycle of the Skullgirl continues without pause. The wish holds true. You have not been sullied by the adults of the world. Your fall was of your own making. The violence and the death in this world, you did not hide from it. You bathed in it, and it has stained your soul. You are jaded, You're cynical. You don't care about the world. All you care about, all that drives you, is your desire to kill me. In this, you have become worse than the adults you claim to loathe. I'm so disappointed to see what you've become, Annabella. Stop! Stop! Darn you, monster! That was a cheap shot! In service to the divine, no tactic is taboo. And now no one, not even your parasite, can save you. Shall I give you a moment to utter a final prayer? Spare me your gloating and get it over with. Then despair, Annie of the Stars, for you suffer your final defeat. When you've never been closer to your truer goal. Annie! Naya! What? Girls, stay behind us. Oh, that's a great shot. I love that. That's sick. What are you doing here? We figured you'd beat the Skullgirl when Squidly collapsed. But we didn't come back. Eileen made us come looking for you. Luckily, this bandwagon arrived just in time. Take cover, you two. Big Band and I will... We'll figure something out. You can't beat her. She'll kill you. Just leave me behind and... No! We won't leave you to die. You and Sagan came down here to fight the Skullgirl and this monster all by yourself. You did it so that the rest of us wouldn't get hurt. But you don't have to fight alone. We all want to help you, Annie. Because you inspire us to be better. To do better. To persevere against monsters like that. So please, you have to get up. Roar! Roar! This resistance is futile. Your hero has fallen. All you've assured is that you will share her demise. I won't let you hurt them! Activate anti-trigger! No! This is the power I had forgotten. This is the power you cannot defeat. The power of not a single star in the night sky, but a twinkling galaxy. The power of not a single soul, but a legion who dare to dream of a better tomorrow. Who dare to strive for a world without the Skullgirl. I fight for those who cannot and inspire those who can. This is who I am. This is who I must always be. I am Annie of the people. I am Annie of the Stars. Yes, go get her, Annie. Shapeshifter, centuries of hopes and dreams have sharpened my blade. Now my sword is the sword that will pierce the heavens and cleave your true heart. Good. So good goddamn... Oh, level 5?
It all depends on your skill. Let's rock!
I will find victory over evil!
Deliciously finished!
Butter there! I'm getting too old for this.
Let's go! I don't know any install combos. Ooh, season finale! That's a cool achievement. You have changed nothing. The cycle will continue. Should have expected a star like you would bring the house down. We better get this show on the road before it comes down on our heads. Just give me a second. I can finish this. Annie, there's no time. Ah! They call to their hero, Annie. Will you save them, or will you sacrifice their lives to end mine? Ugh. Sagan, we gotta get out of here. Roar. Eileen, hold on tight. Okay. Sagan, give me all you got, buddy. Grar, rar, vroom! We're right behind you. I just got off the phone with your parents. They're on your way to pick you up, Eileen. They're not too mad, right? I don't want you two to get in trouble. I assured them we spent the whole Skullgirl attack hunkered down here on the set. I've never had to lie to them about something like this before. But I promise I won't tell anyone what happened. I don't think we have to worry about that. Annie, you should be resting. It's alright. I can handle standing upright. Besides, I've got something to say. Eileen, if you hadn't risked your life, I would have died back there. I'm sorry that I put you in a position like that, but I can't say how grateful I am. You not only saved my life, but you helped me remember what and who I fight for. As you've probably guessed, I'm not your run-of-the-mill TV star. Yeah, I might have picked up on a few hints. It's no secret the show is based on a lot of old legends and folklore. The truth is, a lot of those old stories are based on my life. I've been alive for centuries. Centuries? That's amazing! How has no one figured it out? Well, it's a lot easier when I was just a radio star. The Canopy Kingdom was ruled with an iron fist back then. There were so many laws restricting the arts. Everyone was smothered. People needed to join their lives, and a moral compass that didn't come from the totalitarian Renoir or the conniving Medici. So I decided to try and do some good while waiting for the next Skullgirl. I had to dance around every regulation and record in secret, but I got an episode of a radio show broadcast on the Canopy Radio Network. That one show became 2, then 10, then 100. Annie, Girl of the Stars, was born. Then, once TV got popular, the Renoirs greenlit an adaptation called Annie of the Stars. The only trouble, the director was ordered to bring in the radio voice of Annie for the project. Imagine how surprised he was when he found me. I might have an idea what it felt like. Luckily, I think that might have belonged to her, because it still said Annie, I think. I don't think it said Eileen. Luckily, instead of revealing my secret to the world, we worked out an agreement. I'd be the star of the show as long as I wanted, and the show would cycle crew regularly. That way, no one would be able to realize the truth. On top of that, we selected a life double. While I was usually the star on screen, the other girl pretended to be the actress. And Florence was the first one. That's right. It taught me so much about the TV industry that I was able to become a successful producer. Once the director was ready to retire, I came back to help keep Annie's secret. We had a good run. Just a shame it might all be over. What do you mean? Well, I let my bad attitude affect my work. Now the ratings are in the toilet. Hard to know how long it'll be before we get canceled. About that. Some news reporters snapped pictures of Annie of the Stars helping to evacuate citizens downtown. It's been amazing press. The ratings on the rerun last night shot through the roof. And the buzz around the mid-season finale with Robo Fortune is staggering. At the very least, I think we've bought ourselves a bit more time. But that doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. I promise I'll get us out of this rating slump. When I'm done, Annie of the Stars will be more popular than ever. In that case, I think it's time I brought up another piece of business. Annie, take a good look at Eileen. I don't know if you've noticed, but the right height, the right eye color, the right face structure. I was wondering if this would happen. I thought that was gonna be the get-go, oh yeah, this is your new replacement. Florence, you sneaky little snake. Well, you weren't going to do it. What? What are you talking about? The current Annie actress retired a few months ago, even though her name is still in the credits. Usually it's Annie's job to pick a replacement, but she was putting it off. So with the show's and Annie's best interests at heart, I took some initiative. I decided to use an essay contest to try and find a suitable candidate. Essay contest? Job's yours if you want it, Eileen. I think you've more than proven yourself. It would be my honor. But can I make some requests? Sure, let's hear them. I want you to apologize to everyone from yesterday. and I want you to let Peacock guest star on the show at least once. Yeah, we can make that happen. Then yes! Yes, 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 yes! Better be careful, Annie. This one will keep you on. Wait a minute, what? What? What you looking at? I got something in my teeth? What the shit? Why does he start talking out of nowhere? That's great. That's a really, really good story for Annie. Oh, that was fun. That was so cool. Oh, man. That was fun. That was very, very fun. Future Club! Let's go! Them's the homies. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was really, really cool story mode. That was super great. The Gurren Lagann bit at the end got me right in my Kokoro. Ooh, got me real good. Let's see. Oh man, that was very, very good. Super, super, super fun. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Through the night, it comes back. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Oh! Janitor. Who the fuck is that? I knew it! Every star falls eventually. Ooh, 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 double, ooh. Ooh, you conniving, ooh. Ooh, double. Alright, we got them colors unlocked now. Yeah, got all those colors unlocked. Awesome. Man, that was great. Well, that... Wow, it was almost an hour. Almost an hour of recording. Wow. That was Annie's story mode for Skullgirls Season 1 DLC. Super, super awesome. Once again, congratulations and massive shout out to the Hidden Variable team and the Future Club dev team for getting to work on Skullgirls and keeping it alive. The launch party never stops. This is awesome. So if you guys are watching this video, if you made it to the end, be sure to check out all the cool stuff that's going on with Skullgirls right now. The Skullgirls Championship Series is getting ready for the summer blockbuster soon. Skullgirls is going to be at EVO on PC, as well as PS4 with a side tourney, so if you want to compete in Skullgirls, you can sign up online. You can even play Skullgirls on your phone with Skullgirls Mobile. A bunch of new updates are coming out for that. Massive retooling. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Skullgirls community. So be sure you can follow them on social medias. Definitely check out the Twitter. Follow SG Molly on Twitter as well for all those community updates. And thanks again, you guys, for watching, and we'll see you hopefully at the next video. And I'll probably do another one of these when Umbrella drops, so take care and have a good one.